You're amazing. You're a ribbon in the sky, and you're the last thing when I sleep at night that I think of. I know you think of me too. Can we do it again? Can we crash and fall but get back on again? Can we build it all then tear it down again? Can we light up the sky tonight? Whoa, oh, oh, see how we light up the sky? Right here before your eyes. See how we light up the sky, the sky, the sky.
Hello, my beautiful souls. This is Laura, Moonseeker of Light Guardian. I know it's been a little while since I did a YouTube video. So today's video is going to be about someone who you are in a relationship with. Someone like a twin flame, karmic partner, soulmate, just a love interest. They have blocked you or ghosted you and you don't know why. So we're going to look at to see what reasons or what circumstances have led to them blocking you. So let's go ahead and start. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to get a subject, something we're going to focus on when it comes to why they blocked you or why they ghosted you. And my cat is insisting on helping out, so Paro is here to help us pick cards. Okay. So the first topic. This one? We agree on this one? Okay, cool. So the first topic is here and now. So the first thing has to do with being in the present moment. They might have ghosted you because they are still too much stuck either in the past or they're too worried about the future. So they might have stepped away from you or blocked you due to this. So then we're going to look at your energies and that person you're thinking about energy as to why they are, what the deal is with the here and now, with being in the present moment. So we'll start with the person you're thinking about energy. So what does it have to do with the here and now? We have Two of Earth. So with the Two of Earth, which is that Two of Pentacles energy, I feel like they stepped away because they haven't learned how to juggle the past and the future. They have a hard time being in the here and now. They have experienced things in the past which has led them to believe that the future, regardless of what they do, might not be so favorable for them. It may not be something that has a good outcome for them. So they are struggling in learning how to juggle things. They're struggling when it comes to getting their priorities right. They're struggling with, moving forward and being present without being stuck in the past. We also have the Nine of Mirrors. So with this, I feel like they want their wish fulfillment. They want the dreams to come true. But again, they don't know how to juggle it. I feel a little bit maybe they don't know how to juggle their emotions. Maybe their emotions are the ones that are putting them in doubt or putting them in a position where they're stuck in the past. I feel a lot like this person or persons you're watching this video for are very much stuck in the past. They're very much haven't got the handle of their emotions. I feel like maybe they hold the emotions in. They don't want to let them out. But at the same time, they do want their wish to be fulfilled. But they just don't know how to juggle it. So then let's look at your energy. So I'm just going to let the cat out. So where are you when it comes to the here and now? We have the Page of Wands. So you, when it comes to you, I feel that you are outward looking. You are ready for exploration, for adventure. You also, pages are messengers. So I feel that you're also wanting to go towards this person and give them a message of, I feel, new beginnings, a message of a fresh start. You're looking out and you can see past this moment. You can see past this situation that you guys are currently in. You can see past whatever happened in the past. You are more, I feel, grounded in the here and now without being stuck in the past. You can, you can look forward in the future without having it being ridden with anxiety and struggle or strife. We also have the Three of Swords. So this could be for some people, not everyone, but you could also be dealing with a third party situation. So there could be another person involved, either with you or with them. That could also be why they're not in the here and now right now, but they stepped away from that because there is a third party situation. But it could also be that, there's heartbreak here. There's heartbreak and sadness and grief. And maybe that sadness and grief is also a reason why they stepped away. Because they couldn't handle your emotions. Because they haven't been able to, balance or juggle their own emotions when it comes to what it is they want. So let's go to the next topic. We have Unfinished Symphony. So with this, I feel like they may have stepped away or ghosted you, but they realize that this is unfinished. They realize that this is something that at some point they'll have to come back to. And we have the number 10. And the number 10 is about the ending of a cycle. So I feel like they might have stepped away from you because they weren't quite there yet. They weren't quite ready to end this current cycle they are in. We have addiction. I don't know if you can see that. So we have addiction here. So for the person you're watching this video for, I feel like they also walked away from you because of some kind of addictive behavior. May it be drugs, alcohol, sex, codependency. There was something they were dealing with, that they couldn't heal, or what's the word I'm looking for? They couldn't deal with while they were still in this connection. It's something that they couldn't fix or move forward with while they were in this situation. And we have union. So I feel like maybe this union for him or her became too much. We have the Two of Mirrors, which is about your emotions. It might have been too overwhelming. It might have sent him or her into addiction. But again, this card with the Unfinished Symphony, I feel like they are aware that this is something that's going to happen, but not right now. They had to walk away so that they could deal with this addiction. Because if they would be in this union still with this addiction, this would be, I feel, disastrous for the connection. So how about you? We have the Five of Wands for you. And the Five of Wands is about struggle. Number fives are all about struggling. So for you, you're in this energy of, you're struggling. You're trying to fight for this. You're still trying to fight for this connection, which is wearing you down. You're getting tired, this constant battling and collisions, and you're trying to fight for something. And it feels like you're the only one fighting for this. You're the only one trying. But at the same time, you also know that this is an unfinished symphony. And that's why you're still fighting. Because you know that eventually this has to come around. But, we all have free will. So it's up to the other person as well to, wake up and start, working towards this commitment, this relationship. We have you in the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords is, all about, fours are about foundations. So I feel like with this card, you've gone back to yourself. You're taking time to rest, restore, rejuvenate. You're working on yourself. You're still battling for this connection, but you haven't forgotten about yourself. You haven't forgotten that you need to take care of yourself in order for there to be, in order for you to be strong enough when this time comes around, when you are gonna finish this symphony. So I feel like you are more awakened, and you are more aware of the connection than the other person. But you're also taking the time to not neglect yourself. You're taking care of yourself. You are using this time wisely. You are building yourself up. You're taking care of yourself so that you'll be healthy and well enough to keep fighting longer. Okay, last message. We have Milk and Honey. So with Milk and Honey, it's like you are their dream. You are each other's dreams. And you both know this. But why then did he walk away? Or she walk away? Why did he walk away from this connection? What was I saying? So why did they walk away from you even though you are their dream? We have Page of Flames. We had for you, I do believe you also have the Page of Flames. Page of Flames, Page of Wands, and you have the Page of Wands. So, just like you were in the energy of exploration, that's why they also walked away. They felt like they had something else to do. They had something else they wanted to get done. They wanted to explore things before coming together and truly committing to this. So, yeah, they walked away from you on this connection, even though you are what they want. Because they wanted to go exploring. They wanted to have a bit of freedom before, you know. And some people can go search for things and think it's, you know, the grass is green on the other side, but then only to realize that, you know, they had the best grass all along. What else? We have the Three of Thoughts, which is the Three of Swords, which you had as well. So this to me definitely confirms that it's most likely, and this again may not resonate for everyone, so just take what resonates and leave the rest, but there's a third party situation. They walked away because of a third party situation. And I feel like the third party situation was on their end, not necessarily on your end, because again, it's heartbreak, it's grief, it's sorrow. And I feel like that heartbreak is not just to do with this situation, but it has to do with their past, and that's why this card came up, I feel, because in the past they have gone through a lot of heartbreak, and I feel like they stepped away from this one so there wouldn't be any more heartbreak for them, any more mistakes, because I feel maybe they've had been in these situations before, but it's always ended in heartbreak for them and the other person. So they just decided to walk away from this before you had a chance to walk away from them or to break their heart, even though, like we see with this card, you know, you are their milk and honey, you are their, you know, sunshine, rainbow, dreams come true. But they just decided to walk away anyway because of the fear of getting hurt. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.